singer, songwriter, actor.
Oh God, no.
Can we put that in the category now?
No,
So
dude.
when they ask you to do
Didn't
Yellowstone,
even know that was going to happen, really.
or when they ask you to, it's going to be a little bit more than singing. Was that last minute? They tell you how to walk up. How did that work out in your big scene in Yellowstone?
So I mean, they had given us a heads up, roughly of kind of what was going to go down. It was like, you're going to be performing. It's going to be shot at the ranch. John Dutton has become governor of Montana, and you're going to be essentially playing like the party for that. And
That's your motivation.
And it's crazy though. Like we're like, okay, this is incredible, and we get out there and
do you set
we
up full
thought there was gonna
production?
be-
Do you set up full production like it's a show?
We set up full, yeah, and we set up. Yeah, the PA wasn't plugged in. We looked like idiots up there, like to all the extras and actors out there standing in front of it. We're up there just like kind of like singing, lip singing, but like there's nothing coming through the speakers really at all.
It had to feel weird.
Oh, for sure, dude. It's like doing a music video, though. That's kind of how they do music videos. There'll be like music playing, and you're just like singing along. It's like the most awkward thing in the world. But anyways, this wasn't that bad. Everybody was pretty cool, and the extras were like dancing around and like kind of laughing along with us because they just understood how awkward it was. But anyways, yeah, and then the director came up. And by the way, we flew in. We were on the road. This was back in when did we shoot? May. And we were on tour with Whiskey Myers at the time up in the Northeast somewhere. And they were like, okay, we need 48 hours of your time. Where can you do it? And we were like, we can do it this week or whatever on like a Monday, Tuesday or something like that. And so we flew straight from the road straight to Missoula, then got rental vans. They had to COVID test all of us and do all that stuff. And then the lady like messed with me and said I was positive and was like straight up real serious about it. And I was, anyways, but it was kind of funny.
Freak out a little bit?
Oh, totally freaked out because I've had COVID probably 90 times, I would imagine, at this point. There's no telling how many times I've had it. I go to the merch booth every night, every show,
Yeah,
shake hands, do the deal. There's no telling. But anyway, so I thought she was dead serious, but she was just playing. And we get down there finally. It's like about an hour and a half or so to get down to the ranch from there, from the airport. And we thought we would be like hanging out and maybe shooting the next day or shooting a couple hours later. And they were like, yeah, we need you in makeup in like 15 minutes, like whenever we got there. And it was just straight to it. We got dressed and got on stage. And then once we're set up, he was like, yeah, we thought it was going to be like the album version of the song was going to get featured on the show. And so we would be lip syncing like it was a music video. That's what kind of we were told. And he was like, well, let's just go ahead and like sound check one just for like the monitor guy so he could like, I guess, multi-track it. And we sang through it, Dance the Night Away like one time, and we sang through Fire in the Ocean like one time. They recorded that, and that was what was featured.
Really?
Yes, in the show. And so
First
I was
take.
like mortified when I found out it was going to be like the live audio. It didn't sound, it sounded all right, but like shockingly, I was scared to death. But anyways, we get up there, we're doing our thing. The director walks up and he's like, hey, by the way, say some words like, glad to be here, gonna play a dancing song or so. I was like, what are you talking about? I had no clue, that I was supposed to be like talking and stuff.
Acting.
Oh, I mean, not really. I treated it like a private event. I was just like, thanks so much for having us.
Did you nail it the first time?
It was one take.
Right,
yeah,
good.
they did it one time, and I just said thanks for having us, and we're gonna play a dancing song, and that was pretty much it.
It had to be odd. That's not normally what kind of event you're doing, knowing that there's cameras there, or there's probably a movie star or two out there, and there's Mr. Dutton and Beth.
Dude, they were all out there. That's what was kind of.
Did it freak you out? Get a little.
For sure. Like, and Lauren, when my wife went out there with us, and she was like, "You're acting weird." I'm like, "What are you acting weird?" I was like, "Yeah, I'm nervous. Like, I don't know what to say. Like, there's a lot of people up here that I feel like we should not be here right now." But it all worked out, and it was an incredible experience. Hopefully, we get to do it again at some point.
You've talked to me on the phone before, led to other experiences that you're normally not used to as well, getting to do because of the bad things that have happened to the band over the years, and getting the curse washed away, hopefully.
Yeah.
And getting to do that led to some other cool events that you guys have been a part of.
Yeah, we've gotten we've been super fortunate to get to know Taylor Sheridan a little bit, and some of his staff, and Avon, his music supervisor, and anyways, that we got to do like his run for $1 million. He's doing a lot for like the cutting horse industry, and all of that has just blown up because of the exposure he's given it through that show. And he had this huge event back in August that was called Run for $1 Million, and he sent us out there to play that. And then we did a show for him at the Bosque Ranch, one of his ranches outside of Weatherford, and then he sent us to go play for all the Paramount executives up in Montana at this resort. And it was kind of like a thank you to all their sponsors. So it's like, you know, Tractor Supply and Ram Trucks and, you know, all these people,
Sure.
ZipRecruiter, you know, like
Right.
all the high ups of those companies, and along with all the Paramount executives and stuff. And we had a blast up there doing that. And yeah, like I said, I mean, I just hope we just keep getting to work together, and we're having so much fun doing it.
Well, he
right
does
now.
have like 12 other shows.
Dude, that's, yeah, I mean, you never know. You never know. Might get something on another one eventually, but.
Shane Smith hanging out live, Deep Eddy Media Lounge for Music Fest 2023. You got one more in you?
Yeah, I'll play around with this one. This is a new one.
Like brand new, like no one's ever heard it? The world debut?
We've played it at shows and stuff, but I don't know if it will be like this when it's recorded, but I'm just going to play a version of it, so. You broke down, I knew that day that you're on the way out. You were the one that I needed to find. I'd have passed that levee, babe, change your mind. I'm gonna take a train back to Texas, and free to lie to won't you call my name? It's been a while, oh, yes, it's been a while, oh, since I seen your face. The anger, oh Lord, the anger took a fall, and it's like I'm a stranger. You're still the best thing that I've ever found. So turn the wheels in the quickest of time, put the wind in my back, send me right down the line. For she is gone, it won't be long. I'm gonna take a train back to Texas, and free to line her, won't you call my name? It's been a while, oh, it's been a while, oh, since I seen your face. It's been a while, oh, 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 since I seen your face, babe, since I seen your face. once in a while. All right.
You can leave it just like that, man. You can record it just like I'm okay with that.
I don't. It's way cooler when the guys are playing.